say, I flip burgers, I do this, I do that. No. You've done it because you hate me, and it's that simple. It's not because I'm playing a victim. It's not because I'm on drugs. It's not. Yeah. And I genuinely hope, like, if this is what you're all watching as an audience, and you know you're sitting there, why you're all going through your own personal. I did the same. Have I done the same? No, I've retaliated, and just as the same as. You would sit there and say that a female who's been through abuse has reacted the same. Yeah? Luke the Judge, the fact that you've discredited Sophie Bailey's child, you know the drill, is disgusting. The fact that you sit there and have the nerve to call us all out on our behaviour. I called someone, well, actually, if you want to deep it, I didn't call anyone the N-word. I was fucked out of my head. I just come out of gastric surgery. I was going, it's not an excuse, it's a reason, but I'll own it. I'll own it. It's eaten me up. And no one's let me forget about it. However, you all continue to make the same mistakes as you do every day. You want to sit there on your... Pearl called someone an orangutan, but that's allowed an excuse. Corey called a black man an ape to his face. But that's an excuse. You know? You can justify that, but you can't justify me drinking a bottle of Sir Davies, by the way, which is out on all good stores for Beyonce. But you can't. I made one mistake and no one will ever let me live it down. But look at you all. You're all a fucking mess. I made one mistake. One. And I'm sorry and it tears me apart. But look at the amount of shit you've all thrown at me. Am I wrong? Am I wrong? I'm not sitting there saying I'm an angel. I'm terrible. I'm dealing with my things, but you know what? I'm a fucking human, as are you all. I've never sat there and claimed to be someone I'm not. Everyone else has claimed because how they view me. They view me, and this will sound arrogant, but I'm better than them, and that's why they're so angry. Am I wrong? I'll say, am I wrong? CG, you can say poor little Zach, but you were up my arse and you were gifting me. You were gifting me until the tide turns, and when the tide turns, you all change. I would rather have a community of people that think with open eyes, that see it, that think with real life, not just for the app's sake. And that's the trouble where you all go wrong, because your ego is going to be your downfall. If I seem narcissistic, if I seem arrogant, then good. Do you know what? I'm taking bullets for the truth. And do you know what? Why you lot can't understand? Why does that keep getting back up? Why does he keep smashing it? Because honesty wins, and it kills ya. It kills ya because you never know what I have. You never know what I've got. I've got files apart. I've been to the police station today, and I encourage everyone to do the same. Because you know what? If you've got a problem, take it to the police. And you know what? I'm going to set an example. You're all going to scramble. You're all going to be in your group chats. Like the shit the stuff that, whether or not you think delusive Angie, what's she done? Has she ever punched someone? Has she ever physically hurt someone? Has Evil Queen ever physically? No. It's all been words. But look at what you've all done to us equally. Look at what you've had people turning out to Angela's home, ruining a relationship with her mother, regardless or not, whether it's anything to do with you lot, it ain't. It ain't. Our personal relationships are fuck all to do with it, as long as you're getting entertained and having the time of your life. But no, because they've got nothing else, they have to go lower. And if you think I'm a narcissist, if you think I'm arrogant or ignorant, then good. Do you know what? Because you're not a supporter of mine. I'd rather be surrounded by people that are full of genuine souls than just naysayers.
Can I put Luke in Zek? Or you're going to be uncomfortable with him?
What's that?
Are you okay with Luke in the box?
No, I'm sorry. I'm never going to be okay with someone that validates child abuse. And that's it. Like, you consider, but you said Bunny. I said it once. I said it in the privacy of my... You can sit around about this and you can dissect it as much as you want. But when you've got Corey Wilde sitting there calling a black man an ape, when you've got Luke the Judge sitting there calling a survivor of child abuse and invalidating their experience, the one thing that these people set up FYP shows for, and they're fucking denying it all, then look, what have I done? I've pointed out the proof. Right, I love you, Ange. Let him go.
Thank you, Zek.
Love you.
I don't know if Luke wants to...
Love you all.
You all right, Ange?
Hello, Luke.
And can I just make a couple of points, yeah? Is that okay?
Of course.
Right, so the original reason why me and Zach the Brat fell out was because do you remember there was a TikTok party, Angie?
Yeah.
Yeah, right. I'm going to tell the truth now because it's something Zach can't do. He's never been able to tell the truth. So Dave Duran had apparently, according to Zach, phoned me on the phone and said that Dave Duran, he's just admitted a lie. He's just caught himself out in a lie then, and I caught him saying it. He just said that Dave Duran bigged up Michelle on her birthday. He told his whole live and his audience that Dave Duran's never mentioned Michelle. He rang me up one day and he said to me, I can't come to the party, Luke. No. You've spoke and I didn't.
That's only fair.
Angie, that's not fair.
100%.
Get him out of the box. That's not fair.
Shut up, hypocrite.
Shut your mouth or come and meet me. I'll give you my postcode. Come and meet
he's gonna mute. He's gonna mute.
You're a little rat, mate, that can't meet anybody. Angie, kick him out of the box or I'll go on my own live and do it. I want to speak to you. Kick him out of the box. It's only fair.
Yeah, it's only fair, Zach.
Right? Be fair, Angie. It's one thing you've always been fair.
Yeah, it's fair. Go.
Right? So he rung me.
I'm going to the loo.
Why have I just been invited to this? What's going on? Get me out.
Oh, Danny, no. Sorry.
Right. So this is why me and Zach the Brat fell out. He rung me up and said, Dave Duran's bringing Michelle to the party. I can't go. I can't go to the party because Michelle's coming. I said, all right, Zach, I'll have a word with Dave. I wouldn't want you to feel uncomfortable and I wouldn't want that. So I rang him back and I said, I've spoke to Dave Duran and Dave Duran can verify this. I said, Dave, listen, there's too many people coming to the party, only you and your missus. I said, that was it. Zach then went on a live and swore on his mother's life. He never said to me anything about Dave Duran. So I never mentioned Dave Duran to Luke. I've got the message. Angie. I can send you it, right? He's a born liar. Let's talk about the essay with Sophie Bailey. Let's talk about the essay accusation that Corey tried to debunk it. Why should I support someone, Angie, that's constantly gone at me and misread for weeks, called me a pedlo, said that I beat my animals? Why should I support her in any way whatsoever when she said that I'm a pedlo? Why? Why, Angie?
Yeah, and I understand that, but I just feel that you should have spoke on it and had your opinion.
But Angie, these are people that have gone at me for weeks. Why should I? They've got their own platforms. They've got Evil Queen. They've got Zach the Brat. Why do I need to speak on it against somebody that I like? Why do I have to? Why? Would you stick up for someone that's called you a pedlo? Would you stick up for someone that said you beat your animals?
No, I probably wouldn't.
Why did Sophie say that Corey touched his own sister? Is that okay to say? Is that okay to say that someone touched their sister?
Yeah. No, it's not. None of it's okay. None of it's...
It's really not okay. Zach is a compulsive liar. And Zach, let me tell you something, Zach the Brat, right? Because I could say a lot about you because he knows who I've spoke to and he knows what I've got on him. Put him in the box now because I want to ask him a question, Angie.
One sec. I'm just going to get to the loo, though, okay? Can you fight it out between you while I go toilet?
I'm not going to fight with him. Go
on, Lukey.
I'll punch his fucking head in. I'm not talking about him. Yeah? Zach the Brat, let me ask you a question. Do you know who recorded one of your calls and was trying to find out personal information about you and your boyfriend? Do you know who it was?
Yeah, do you know what, Luke? I know more than you give me credit.
No, go on,
That's
say
why
it then,
you're
Zach.
scrambling, my darling.
Who was it, Zach?
What, you think I'm going to give you the glorification? Listen, the
I
reason
know
why
who it is, you dumb cunt.
you're not sweating...
I've got your voice recording. I've got everything.
Play it then.
On my page.
Well, play it then.
I'll send it to you right now.
I don't care.
Round about the time people avocado...
Why are you shouting? Luke, stop shouting, man. Mate, wait, listen, I'll talk, right,
your boyfriend's information.
Oh God, this man is relentless. Listen, Pony Man, stop. 3,000 people.
No, Pony Man, you little crackhead cunt. You said you're going to come for me. I'll send you my postcode. Pull up.
Just invalidate.
If I ever see you at any TikTok event or I ever see you in the street, I'm going to punch your fucking head in. Because you are
we got that.
lying little shit. That's what you are, Zach.
You're going to put... Oh, my God.
Now, I'll tell you now, add me on WhatsApp right now.
True colours,
and I will send you the proof. Who was asking for your information?
Oh, are you all right?
Yeah,
you want to shag me,
you. When I'm in the box, are you, Zach?
Maggot.
Not a big man when I'm in the box. Are you the same man that said women that have gone through DV, some of them deserve the smack in the mouth? Was that
No,
you,
I'd rather
Zach?
say that than sit there and say
Yes, you
someone's
did.
sexual child
you
abuse
said you
was.
understood why some of them got a belt. Why are you lying?
I want to see where I said women. You're the queen of receipts, so
So
tell
do
me
you
where
want-
I said
do you
women.
want- Listen. Exactly.
Listen.
Like,
No,
Zach,
listen.
Let me tell you, I don't want to argue with you anymore. Listen to me, please. Listen to me,
Right,
please. I
because you
don't
know
wanna
you're
argue
out
with
of
you.
your depth. You're
I have
scrambling
spoke
because
to the
everything you've
person
done,
you
Luke,
think
is
I've
on a
spoke
lie.
to. I
It's
have
on a
spoke
lie.
to the person. I know everything you've lied about. I know.
Right,
And I ain't
spit it
saying
now.
anything,
You've
but
got
you
your
know
moment,
who I've
Luke.
spoke to.
Right,
you know.
right,
and that is
Luke,
why you
you
are
have
so
your
angry,
mo-
Zach. You know
Horsey
I've spoke
man.
to that person.
Right.
Yeah?
Are you what you want about? Who you want about?
You
Come
know
on, say
who
it.
I'm on about.
Say
This
it
is what
because
it's
you're
all
desperate.
about. This is what it's been all about. You know. So stop your shite.
Well,
you
you'll
know
be
who I've
surprised at what
spoken
you know.
about
How
your
do you
life
not
over the
know?
past 2 years? You know who I've spoke to, right? Now you can continue this beef. You
Right, so
unblock
you
me
can
on
throw
WhatsApp,
up my trauma like
and
you
I
have
will
done
send
every-
you.
That's- Luke,
I will
your
send you.
platform is based around other people's trauma.
I
mate.
will send you who was asking for your boyfriend and yours information.
Oh, do you know what, Luke? I
will
don't
send
give
you
a
it,
fuck.
and then you can apologise to the clique.
Right, Luke,
You can
please breathe.
apologise to the clique.
Don't
When
get
you find
yourself
out
on
who
a drip
did it.
because you're scrambling. I don't care.
Oh,
there is nothing.
exactly. But if it was a member of the clique, you'd be fucking trauma dumping.
Listen to your babe,
Look what
to your
they've done to
footprint.
me. Look
So
what
why
my
can you
friend's done. Look
support
what
Corey,
Cockapoo's
who
done
put-
empty.
Right.
No one's done anything wrong
Luke,
to you.
can you answer me this question?
Yes,
Can you
I
answer-
will.
Right, will you answer? So why can you support Corey, who called a black man an ape to his face? Why can you support all these people that have done these
Did I come
racist
out-
things,
did I come out
misogynistic,
against Corey?
homophobic? Why is it all right to be transphobic to evil
No,
Queen
it's
when you
not.
care?
No, it's not.
Okay,
No,
but
it's
why
not.
do you
You're
do
dead
it?
right.
Why
It's
do you
not
do
okay
it?
to be transphobic to EQ. It's dead right. It's
I
not.
made one
But
mistake.
when have I ever supported that?
Hold on.
When have I
haven't
ever
finished.
supported that? When?
I haven't finished, but because you have.
How?
Easy
When?
Q, you play clips of people being transphobic to her. There's a digital like you lot seem to remind me with my career. There is a digital footprint, and trust me, I've got files upon files. You are honestly, you're all sweating. You know,
What?
I've been sitting. No.
Release.
But you have sat
This is
there.
how
You
much
are all
I'm sweating.
complete- Listen,
You're
I've got.
alive.
Listen, I've got.
You're
receipts.
alive and release whatever you've got. Release.
Do you know what?
I
No,
know what
because do you know there's
I've
nothing
been told
more.
by someone
There's
that was
nothing
close-
more than watching
I've
you
been
all
told
sweat
by
like
someone
pigs.
that was the closest person to you what you've lied about, and they will bring it to the app,
No,
and they
no.
will go live.
No, can I
Let
ask you
them
a
bring it to
question?
the app, because let me tell
bring
you now.
whatever Zach, you
One
know
second.
I know
If
what
you're
lied
trying
about.
to use who I think you are, I don't think that's wise because I'm keeping that person
I
out
don't
of it.
care.
That
See?
person
So
done
you
so much for me,
fucking
but
know.
they've also got
You
their own
know I
demons.
know. You've just proven that I know. You are keeping that for what?
No, you are a narcissist. You're no
Oh,
better than
okay.
Diatra. You're no
No,
better
can
than
I-
another
can I ask you a
pony
question?
file.
You're better than no one,
Luke
Zach.
the Judge is a pony
One
file.
sec, can I ask you
You're
a
a-
question about the grape? How come you mentioned me and EQ regarding the grape, right?
Yeah.
Okay, and didn't mention Corey?
Why should I? What do you mean? I don't understand that
Well,
question.
you never spoke
what
on
did Corey say
I
about the
played
grape?
today. Everyone's heard them.
Is that when you were crying that he questioned you about your grape?
Well, yeah, he questioned. He
But
didn't
so
just,
why were you
just
sitting-
question me, Luke. He said
Angie,
that.
why were you sitting there laughing yesterday when she was telling people
Well, yeah,
in
but
the chat
no,
to get
but-
taken
but
by
why
force?
use that as an excuse, Luke? Why he said
not an
about
excuse, it's a
grape?
fact, Angie.
No, one sec. You weren't going to speak on it anyway. What he said was like a month ago, and you still haven't spoken on it. But now you're using yesterday what me and EQ had said as an excuse.
So what? Can I ask you a question, Angie? Why do you attack the people that don't stand by it? Why do you attack me? Why are you not attacking Corey? Corey said it.
Well,
Corey
I
did
did.
it. Why do you have to always go for
No,
me?
my
all of
question.
you?
One sec.
Because
So
I don't-
you're talking over my question to you, though, Lucas. You've got this selective outrage, right? You're so outraged about what me and EQ said, okay, yesterday. So sickened by it. So it's so vile and all of this. Then, if it's so vile to you, why didn't you call out Corey when he said it? So my question to you is, you can't, have that selective outrage. You're either outraged by what we both all have said, or you're not outraged at all.
But so why is it left to me to call people out? Why can't
Oh,
you?
well, then why are you
EQ?
calling me an EQ out
No,
then?
because you and EQ were the ones sat there laughing about it. Did I
Yeah, but
laugh
what-
about
so
it?
is Corey,
Did
so
I
is
laugh
Corey.
about your trauma?
But what about
Did
what
I
Corey
laugh about
said,
your
Luke?
trauma?
What about what Luke said?
Have I ever laughed about any
Can I ask you a
trauma
question,
you've
Luke?
gone through?
Were you outraged by what Corey said about grape?
About you?
Yes.
Yes, I was, yeah.
'cause
Yes,
it's not
I was,
just affected me, it's affected a lot of other people, right? So you were
Yes, I was,
outraged.
yeah.
But yeah, you didn't, why didn't, can I ask you a question? Why didn't you speak on it 4 weeks ago?
When did I speak on what? It wasn't 3 weeks ago, Angie.
It was a long time, it was a while ago, a while back.
So how do you know I didn't speak on it? What are you on
Because I was
about?
watching you. You said you wouldn't speak on it. So how are you outraged by
Well,
what
why is it down to me to speak on it? Why is it up to me? You've got outrage with Corey.
No, because the reason why.
Well, will Zach
The
speak?
reason why is, then why are you talking about me and EQ then? You're either outraged by what we all have said, or you're not outraged at all. He said that I deserve to be graped. He said I'm too ugly to be graped. He said I want to be graped. So they're quite vile things, Luke. You never spoke on it because you weren't, you didn't have that outrage because it was your friend. But now you suddenly have an outrage for it because it's someone you do not like, and that's EQ. Facts. The only reason he's outraged is because...
Am I allowed to question now? So, Luke, when you
You
sit there and
can't ever
say...
question me, you little fucking tramp. You could never question me. Pay back some of your fucking people you borrowed money off, your biggest gifters, you little tramp.
How about send
How about that, you
How
little
about send
tramp?
your followers to fucking Beyonce rather than a bag of sweets?
Who cares about Zach? You've had thousands of pounds. It's not free competition, is it?
No,
You
I
had
have, but
hundreds
I've
of
also
pounds,
sent
you
them
little
off
crackhead
thousands
cunt.
of pounds
Shut
worth
your
of
mouth,
gifts.
you little crackhead.
Wow,
Fucking
you are
crackhead.
showing
Listen,
yourself
all
up.
you need to know, I know what you've lied about, and you know who told me. So when it comes out what you lied about, remember this moment, Angie and the cult. Remember.
What you want
I know
about?
what
You
he
want
lied
about me relapsing? You want about Zara?
No.
Bring it, because there ain't no weapon.
No.
against me that
Listen,
shall prosper.
you know who I've had a conversation with.
No,
You
I
know.
don't. I
Yes,
don't.
you
I
do.
don't.
Yes, you do.
You
This
are
is
an
what it's
abuser.
all
Luke, the
about.
judge.
But you know
is
what?
Look at him weaponising something against me.
No,
The judge is an
you
abuser.
weapon. You're saying I weaponise mental health. Are you taking the piss? What you've lied about to people? Are you taking the piss, you little crackhead? Are you taking? I've weaponised.
Oh, I
me.
smoke crack, I've sniffed coke, I've done
You're a
it
little
all, mate.
crackhead,
I've done it
yeah?
all. I've been
You're
honest.
an
Zach,
Because
can I
little
ask you a
cunts like you
question?
will never have anything on me. That's why.
I've got
Hold on,
fucking
Ange.
plenty on you.
Mute him, Ange. Mute him, Ange.
You absolute dumb bastard. I've got
Mute him, Ange. I've been honest about everything with my life because I knew at one time when you try and get yourself out of rock bottom, and I'm still fighting it. I'm still fighting it to this day. Do you know what I mean? I've hit the bottle. I've sniffed the gear. What are you going to do? Criminalise me? No, because that's my way of life.
Such a victim. Such a victim.
Ange, drop
Such
him.
a victim,
not
Ange.
two on
And
one,
such a
that'd be
victim.
It's not two on one.
Nobody.
Zach, I got a question to ask you though. So considering in this live now you've been banging on about what I said to AR, but then you were begging me to come up to yours to do content with you. So how are you suddenly affected by what I said
No,
about AR?
I'm not going to lie about that, Corey.
It is hypocrisy. I agree, Ange.
Well, it is. Hold on. No,
The hypocrisy of it all.
it's not hypocrisy because me and Corey had a chat. We literally cleared our. And I said, you know what?
But when you get on with him,
Corey,
it's okay to be racist. So when you get on with him, it's okay. So how's that not hypocrisy, Angie? So he wants
Well,
to
because
do
I
content
believe in
with him
second
when he
chances,
gets
because
on
I'm
with
one of
him,
very few
but when he
people that
doesn't get
believe
on with
that
him,
people
it's
So if there's a
racist,
second
Angie.
chance, then why are you bringing it up now?
Oh my God! Because I'm proving a point. You're such.
Oh,
You're not getting it.
You got relieved.
You're not getting it.
And in regards to this SA thing, right? I never questioned Sophie Bailey initially. What I done was.
Well, how about not
Hold
mention
on.
it at all? How
Hold
about
on.
not be trashed? You've said
Hold
you're
on.
doing it for the cash.
Right. First off, I get paid regardless, Zach.
Well,
Thank
I
you very
don't
much.
give a fuck. I couldn't give a
Right,
shit.
but hold on,
I don't
hold
care
on.
about money.
Hold on. If you can talk about it, then why can't I?
Well, do it, but it's. Oh
Well,
my
right,
God.
marvellous. So let me finish off. So Sophie Bailey brought my family to the app. Yeah, all right. All right, cool. We'll let you have your 5 minutes of fame. Go on, crack on. Let me know when I can speak, and then I'll speak.
Name, numbers, everything. Oh my God, you lot are weird, man.
Podcast.
How about you just don't talk on any
Podcast, I've done more than you lot fucking have. Whether it failed or not, I produced to my followers what you lot never could. What have you done in 3 years, you cunt? You know what I mean? You're a fucking old school rapper.
Zach, where do you want this to end, Zach? Where do you want this to end?
What?
Where do you want this to end?
Well, you to fuck off. That'd be perfect.
But Zach, I
we
didn't speak
can't,
on you.
though,
You were
because we all do the
cancelling
same
me.
thing.
I didn't speak on you for months. You started cam-toing me because Evil Queen told you to cam-to me and misread.
Because I'm an entertainer. It weren't
Well,
even
what
Queen
about
Cam
you was
listened on that.
entertaining? What?
Listen, mate, you're a character on an app. I've never got personal with you. I've never dug up your past.
And look